Hello, all you kittens and crazy cats. It's time for Lil Sammy's story time. Join Lil Sammy and I as we go on today's adventure. Rest your paws and park your tails because it's Lil Sammy's story time. Prince Bubblegum and the Magic Candy Forest. In the heart of Sugarlandia, where rivers flowed with chocolate and the sky was always a cotton candy sunset, there lived a young prince named Bubblegum. Prince Bubblegum wasn't like other princes. He wasn't made of flesh and bone. He was made entirely of bubblegum, with a shiny pink exterior and a heart as sweet as sugar. Prince Bubblegum lived in a big castle made entirely of candy. His subjects were different kinds of sweet creatures: chocolate bunnies, marshmallow people, and licorice birds. But despite the sweetness that surrounded him, Prince Bubblegum felt a longing for adventure. One day, while exploring the borders of Sugarlandia, Prince Bubblegum came upon a hidden path leading into the thick candy forest. The candy forest was a mysterious place said to be enchanted with all sorts of magical candies and creatures. He gave into his curiosity, and Prince Bubblegum ventured into the candy forest, accompanied by his loyal friend, Gumdrop the Gummy Bear. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, they saw all kinds of wondrous sights: trees made of licorice, bushes dripping with caramel, and flowers that bloomed in every color of the rainbow. But the candy forest was not without its dangers. Along the way, they met the evil Jawbreakers, a group of candy creatures known for their tricks. "Stop right there, Prince Bubblegum," one of the Jawbreakers exclaimed, blocking their path. "If you wish to pass, you must first solve our riddle." Prince Bubblegum accepted the challenge with a smile. He listened carefully as the Jawbreaker presented their riddle. "I am taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case, from which I am never released, and yet I am used by almost every person. What am I?" Prince Bubblegum thought for a moment before his face lit up with an answer. "A pencil lead!" he yelled. The Jawbreakers cheered in amazement, impressed by Prince Bubblegum's smarts. With a wave of their candy hands, they allowed Prince Bubblegum and Gumdrop to continue their journey deeper into the candy forest. As they walked further, they came across a clearing where a group of candy elves were in trouble. The candy elves were known for their magical sweets, but their candy cauldron had run dry, leaving them unable to create their delicious treats. "Please, Prince Bubblegum, we need your help," one of the candy elves pleaded. "Without the magic syrup from the sugar springs, our candy creations will be lost forever." Prince Bubblegum knew he had to help. He set out to find the famous sugar springs, joined by Gumdrop and a few of the grateful candy elves. After a long and difficult journey, they finally reached the edge of the sugar springs, a sparkling lake surrounded by candy-coated cliffs. But their joy was short-lived as they discovered that the sugar springs were guarded by the fearsome licorice dragon, a creature known for its fiery anger. Unfrightened, Prince Bubblegum approached the licorice dragon and spoke with kindness and respect. "Oh, mighty licorice dragon, we mean no harm. We seek only to take a small portion of the magic syrup to help our friends in need." The licorice dragon looked at Prince Bubblegum carefully before nodding in agreement. With a gentle wave of its tail, it allowed them to fill their containers with the precious syrup from the sugar springs. Prince Bubblegum and his companions returned to the rest of the candy elves, who wasted no time in using the magic syrup to restart their candy cauldron. with a burst of color and light, the candy elves began creating their delicious sweets once more. The candy forest echoed with laughter and joy as Prince Bubblegum and his friends celebrated their win. From that day forward, Prince Bubblegum was known as a hero throughout Sugarlandia, beloved by all for his bravery and kindness. And as he looked out over the magical candy forest, Prince Bubblegum knew that there were many more adventures awaiting him in the sweet and wondrous world he called home.